bell notification, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and share to get that truth and information you've come to expect and deserve from the #1 cryptocurrency and XRP insider and breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and exclusively on VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing here, right? A lot of things going on in the market, a lot of activity, and a lot of manipulation by the market manipulators that have infiltrated the cryptocurrency sphere and the United States government, the Federal Reserve, and the world banking system in order to knock down and beat you down. And on this gorgeous, sunny, seasonable 61 degrees on the 19th of March in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. Remember to comment down below and like so YouTube will recommend so more people can see this vital information. And we went over a critical video yesterday on how to make money in a bull market or bear market correction without selling said crypto, without using leverage, without using dangerous call or puts, and you can still make money in a much lower risk as the Bitcoin price is down $4,500 or 6.76% and moving. The Bitcoin Pro Shares Inverse ETF, BITI, we're up 8.5% now. If we take a quick look at this, and this is what I was talking about yesterday, that you can make money on crypto without selling your crypto in crypto corrections, right? Where you just take an inverse ETF on the Bitcoin price. You can see it's up 6% today, and we're up 8.88% on our position. We put $2,000 on it last week, thinking the Bitcoin price was due for a correction, overdue for a correction to the downside. Not necessarily as the Bitcoin bull market or the Bitcoin pump is over, but at the very least, we thought it needed a correction. So we thought it would be a good time to put a couple of G's on the inverse BITI Bitcoin ETF, right? Inverse to the long, so it's the short, or it's inverse, you want it to go down. And you can see in the Bitcoin price, if we look at it real quick, as the coin as a whole have went down substantially today, and that's why old VINCENZO'S here to keep you out ahead of the market. As we were telling you, we were in this rising channel back here, and we told you it's a bullish continuation pattern, but a bearish reversal pattern at the top, as you had upper resistance, lower support, lower support, lower support, and then you often notice a rounding top as seen here as the buyers or the bulls become exhausted and the sellers or the bears take over the market and the price is going to come down. And right now we've had our initial descent, and what we're waiting for now that we've broken some critical support lines, our short-term support lines, is a pump down to this underneath support that we talked about with the Bitcoin price. That was sort of the mean of the price action a couple of years ago, and the zoom way back out far left machine, right, which we haven't been at in a while. It's going to take a while to get over there in a 4-hour time frame because it's way over here. But that line right here, see there's mountain top 2, there's mountain top 1 from the COVID pump, the COVID capitulation to the upside, the orgasmic bull market, biggest hysteria in cryptocurrency history. The sun sets behind the mountain double top, right? But that was sort of the mean of the volume back there at about 58,000 and change. And that's why I think that's a critical support level to try to hold as we zoom out of here into the daily time frame. See a little bit better. That's kind of the mean there. And that would kind of be the mean here. And it also coincides right at about the $58,700 level with the top part of this rising channel that Bitcoin was in for the better part of over a year and a quarter right there in blue. And we might break back down into this. And then if you break back down into this, you got that upper resistance would turn back into at 58,700. And then your lower support would be the bottom part of this rising channel at $41,825 and some change, right? And then if you broke that, it would be catastrophic because you got nothing but a bunch of air between then and about $12,000 to $14,000. Not calling for that, but it's still something that you should pay attention to. But I do think what does have a high percentage chance, aka a la high likelihood, is, and that's why we did buy this Bitcoin ETF, reverse, inverse, is we do think there's a high likelihood that we trade back within this rising channel, which would be from the top of the Bitcoin pump to the current to those ranges would be, we get to about, I think we topped out at, where's it at, about 70,000. So you're talking a nice 20% decline to the first level and a nice 40-ish% decline to just the bottom part of that lower support of that rising channel, right? So that's what we're looking at there in the Bitcoin price. And what everybody here cares about is the XRP price. And we talked about the XRP is in a very similar formation to the Bitcoin price, which is in its long-term. You notice how it just won't click that? And it made me take 3 clicks. It's in its long-term same pattern, same formation after the big consolidation of the cryptocurrency bear market of 2 years. We're in the same rising channel right here, right? See that? In the same rising channel. We got rejected last time off of our upper resistance up here at about 74, 75 cents, and we got rejected below this critical blue support and resistance area that we know has been critical upper resistance and support for quite some time. We got rejected, came down right to the bottom at about 57.5 to 58 cents, and then we had a little bit of a bounce last night off of there, a quick 6 to 9% pump, got some excitement, got some momentum, and got the traders back into the market, and then we've consolidated back down and sideways today. And if we breach this area, the bottom part of about 57.5 to 58 cents, we come down to the uptrending lower support, where the last time we hit it was back on about the 27th of January at about 49 to 50 cents. If we hit it in this upcoming week, or between now and the first week of April, it's sitting here at about 53.5 to 54 cents would be the lower support. And then we know if we do break down from that, we would come back down to this 37 cents, which was a critical support and resistance level for about a year back here, from way back here in May of 2022, all the way till we had the first big break up after this consolidation in March of 2023, so about 11 months, right, 10 and a half to 11 months, nearly a year of a consolidation within a big generalized range, and then we had the big pump to the upside, right? So that's what we're watching out for. A lot of people want this big move to happen now. A lot of coins have went up 100 or 200%, but XRP is up several 100%. If we do scan out from that big cryptocurrency bear market low, we actually got to go back out into the weekly to see from this bear market low how far we actually did come up. We got down to about 27 cents, and then we came up to about 96. So we did have a 200% pump, 250% pump. It just did it about 6 months earlier than the Bitcoin. It actually front ran XLM. What might end up be happening here, which is critical information, is the XLM and the XRP with the judge and the manipulation correlating at the same time. It actually did do its 250% pump. It just might have front ran Bitcoin for the first time ever, and the rest of the altcoins and whatnot, because you've seen the rest of the altcoins have pumped about 250% to 350%, and they started to dump. The Bitcoin price went up about 300% from its swing low. So that's just something to pay attention to. Like, subscribe and share to the most trusted source, from the most trusted audience to the most trusted people. Peace and love to my beautiful, glowing, ever advancing audience.